Okay, guys, what's going on today? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Today, um, regardless of what happened yesterday as far as the election goes, regardless of whoever you voted for, at the end of the day, we got to get into the specifics of what this means for investors. So today's 40 days and 40 tips. The tip of the day, with Trump now being president-elect, there are likely to be some big changes ahead that could impact real estate investors. And here's what we need to keep an eye on. All right. Potential interest rate cuts. Trump has historically favored lower interest rates to stimulate economic growth. If rates drop, this could make borrowing cheaper, allowing investors to access to capital more easily for new acquisitions and refinancing of existing properties. So at the end of the day, historically, he's in favor of interest rates being cut. That's a good thing for investors. Tax policy favorable to investors. During his previous term, Trump supported tax initiatives for real estate investors like 1031 exchanges and capital gains tax reduction. If these policies continue or even expand, investors may benefit from favorable tax treatment and increasing overall profitability. Deregulation. In previous administration, he was and has been known for pro-business deregulatory stances, which could mean fewer restrictions for new developments and lending processes. This could open up more opportunities for property development and potentially streamline financing options. Could be, who knows? Again, this is just some things that have happened in the past. We got a long way to go, but hey, the election happened yesterday. Why not talk about it a little bit? Incentives for opportunity zones. Trump previously promoted opportunity zones to encourage investments in undeveloped areas. This could see a renewal push for opportunity zone and incentives, making them attractive options for investors looking for a tax break while revitalizing the communities. Increased market activity. We already saw that today. Guys, if Trump policies lead to economic growth and job creation, we could see a boost in housing demand, particularly in suburban and developing areas. This can drive up rental demand and property values, especially in affordable housing markets. Guys, the biggest thing that I would tell you is that we got to look out for the lower interest rates. One of the first things to watch for is interest rates. Trump, like I said, advocated for lower rates, boosting economic growth. If the Federal Reserves align with his direction, we could see a drop in interest rates, making it cheaper to borrow money. Lower rates mean easier access to capital. Impact on investment properties. With lower interest rates, investors might find more affordable to expand the portfolio and pursue larger projects. One thing I want to touch on is deregulation. Trump has historically, like I said, been pro-business and focused on deregulation. For real estate investors, this might mean fewer restrictions on developing and streamlining the lending process with the reduced red tape. Investors could find it easier to secure permits, finance deals, and break ground on new projects faster. Increased opportunities for development. Again, but guys, the opportunity zones, that's going to be huge. You got to pay attention to that as well. During Trump's previous term, like I said, opportunity zones were heavily promoted in a way to encourage investors in undeveloped areas. Investors willing to look at opportunity zones might find profitable ventures while contributing to revitalizing the communities. keep an eye on policies that may enhance or expand these initiatives. So guys, you know, it is a crazy night, crazy day today. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It's what we have to, it's what we have for the next 4 years. So I was talking to Alex a little bit earlier. Regardless of who got elected, we still got to figure out how to, you know, wake up every day, feed our kids, and make it happen. You know, just because your president didn't get elected, or your president did get elected, or your candidate, should I say, doesn't mean that you don't get out there and stop hustling and stop buying investment properties and stop building your investment portfolio and your future. You know, you can't sit back and be discouraged or be over encouraged. You still got to pay attention to what's going on in each environment and make sure that a deal makes sense. Again, send it over here to Jet Lending. We'll take a look at it. But yeah, I mean, there's some key factors that, you know, increased market activity. You'll probably see that in the next 60 days. Houses selling quicker, you know, due to the Christmas break, or is it due to the new, you know, potential Trump presidency that's obviously going to happen? Incentives for opportunity zones, we've covered that. I know deregulation will be one big one. You know, just pay attention to the things that I kind of outlined on that. And if you got any questions about it, we can always dive deeper into it. But, you know, I personally am excited for the way that real estate investing is going to be headed. Looks like it's going to be going in the right direction for a change. You know, I look forward to opportunities to close and grow with, you know, all of Texas and all of the United States as far as their investment portfolio. I hope I'm able to provide that service to you guys. And again, we're always here to help. Give us a call. Give me a call at 903-806-4400. And let's discuss your investment strategy. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. Out here.